Welcome to ChartGo. In this example, we will be showing you how to save your graph. Currently, we find ourselves in the Create Chart page. This is the page where you choose your settings and your data for your chart. In our example, we've already done that and we are happy with our chart. So let's continue on by clicking on the Create Chart button. In the Create Chart button, when we click that, it brings us to the result page. The result page shows you your fully created graph in the full dimensions and full size. If you go all the way down, you will find the links section. In this links section, you have a save and generate links button. When you click on that, it'll create a couple of labels on the right, as well as fill out the 3 fields in the bottom. So let's click on that now. You will notice the labels on the right. The last one here being the time you saved your graph. The 3 fields here in the bottom, I will go through them. Embed on your blog. It's if you want to paste your chart in your blog. I won't go much into this because I'll make another video explaining how this works. Then you have the share your graph link. This is the link you would share with others if you do not want them to make a modification. So it's basically a read-only of your chart. The save your graph is the one we care about. This is the one you would use if you want to come back, let's say a week later, and continue making modifications to your graph. To continue this example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a modification to my graph just to explain what you can do to save any changes. So let's go through this right now. I'm going to click on modify your chart. I'm going to add something to the source field. Create chart. You will notice that our changes are here, but you have to click on the Save Changes button if you wanted to save the latest changes. If you remember, it would used to be called Generate Links. Now it's called Save Changes. This is to let you know that you have to save it in case you want to save your changes. I'm going to click it here. It's going to update the time here. 2 minutes later, it shows that we've now saved our chart. The next step is I'm going to show you is how to use your save your graph. I'm going to click on this link, on this icon. It has now saved my graph in my memory. For your example, you would save the URL or this address, send it to your email or send it to some kind of note so you can come back to it at a later time. For ourselves, we don't need to do that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to recreate coming back to my graph a week later. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to click on Modify Chart. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom and I'm going to click on the Restart button. That basically eliminates everything on the screen that I've written. It deletes everything from memory. It's as if I came back a week later and there's nothing here. So what you see now is all the default information that appears when you first come into ChartGo. So really everything we've entered is completely gone. But because we are about to use the Save Your Graph link, I'm going to paste it up here, enter. Now we have our graph back with all the original settings and data, and you can continue modifying and doing whatever you want to do to your graph. I hope that was helpful. We will continue making more of these, and thanks for watching.